everyone, Crash here, this is RTA Motorsports, and today what we're going to be doing is just some sim racing live. Probably going to jump into some Assetto Corsa. I know that's what I put in the description. More than likely that's what we're going to do because I haven't been in Assetto Corsa for a little time now. Gotta grab my cup. Got my cup. Alright. So we're going to try to jump into some Assetto Corsa. Seems to be that's probably what we're gonna do here. I do gotta adjust the steering wheel up a little bit, and we're just gonna have some fun. Some fun is needed today. See if some live races are going on. That's kind of what I was wanting to do. I was thinking about initially going into some iRacing, but the Porsche Cup is pretty much, because I'm Class B in oval racing, Class C still, and I'm sure you all remember that thing that happened. Tashe Drago says hello, how you doing? But I'm not sure if you all remember what happened as far as when we went almost to Class B in road racing and iRacing. So I'm still Class C, and really in Class C the only series I really enjoy is the Porsche Cup. And that's not actually going to be going on for over an hour. I didn't want to wait. Let's jump into some Assetto Corsa. Been a little while. There's been a lot of updates since we actually have been in Assetto Corsa. Let's see what we're using here for our sound. Make sure we have it to the correct headset. Boom. You know, I actually should have set my main monitor. Right now I have the game actually going over there. I should have set it over here. Oh, geez. Here, let me see if I could display settings. There's always some form of tweaking that's going on in live streams. Make this my main display, and we'll set the game over there. The sim. I don't want to offend the sim gods by calling it a game. There we go. All right, so now that's going to the correct one. We'll have chat right over here. All right, so Tasha Drago says he's got a question or two for me. Uh-oh, I don't know if I can handle that. Says, did you, meaning did I, try the CSL Elite Racing Wheel for the PS4? How big the difference between that and CSW 2.5? And the second question is, he found a T500 secondhand for 200 euros with pedals and a G25 shifter. Should he go for it? And one more, did I ever try Fanatec Porsche GT3 wheel? I did try the Fanatec Porsche GT3 wheel. That I did do. It was okay. It's an older wheel. I think by today's standards, it's more of like it's like a cross between the TX and the it's like a cross between the TX and the Thrustmaster TMX, and leaning a little bit more towards the TMX. The counter rotation is quicker than the TMX, but it's not quite as smooth as the TX, if that makes any sense. But I tried that wheel. I have not tried the CSL Elite Racing Wheel. I hear a lot of good things about it, so I can't really comment. I can't say how much of a big step that was between that and this. I did have a Thrustmaster TX, and this was pretty sizable step up, not only in just power and speed, just in feel. It feels like this stuff was actually taken out of a vehicle. This stuff is pretty amazing. And he found the T500 for 200 euros with pedals and a G25 shifter. I don't know. I tried a T500 at a trade show, so I didn't really get a lot of time with it. I wasn't overly impressed. I know there's a lot of fans behind it. I know it's a really strong wheel. For that price, I would say if it's within your price range, and if that's really what you're trying to stay within price range, go for it. I know the CSL Elite setup is going to be a lot more expensive, but it is newer equipment. You're going to probably get a warranty with it. If it was me and you could afford it, I would say go the CSL Elite. So that way you have a chance to at least use it with a PS4, and you have a chance to at least use a lot of the newer equipment. You could buy a lot of the newer accessories. There's still support out there for it, and you're somewhat relevant in the technology. So that would be my suggestion. Sim Racing Revolution, hey, how you doing, buddy? Glad to see you're back on YouTube as well. And Sarah, how you doing? All right. So hopefully I don't make a complete fool of myself now on Assetto Corsa. Let me see. Let me actually get this going. I love OBS, but I'm never prepared with OBS. That is for sure. All right, so that way you could all kind of see what I'm doing here. That is a mod track. Just ignore that. Pretend it didn't even exist. Let's see. I'm thinking about maybe the Nürburgring Sprint GP. I did want to see what was online. I don't know if there's actually going to be much online right now. Ooh, actually there is. And there's a race already going at Mugello. Spa already has a race going. Imola already has a race going. One in qualifying, let's see. There's only 8 people going to be going in that one. I think that one just, nope. Oh man, this car is so difficult. I'm like not wanting to join it because it's just so darn difficult. Screw it, we'll give it a shot. Nothing wrong with giving it a shot. Actually load in my VR headset though. We're gonna have to get out of there. That was strange. Very strange, and now it's locked up. What is going on? It is completely locked up. Let's see. Never had Assetto Corsa lock up on me before. The other title I was thinking about going into was actually Race Room Racing Experience. We might have time to jump in that later today. Especially if Assetto Corsa is giving us some issues. Let's see. Tom Jones. Hey, Crash. And Chat and John. let's see. T300 and Oculus. Tasha Dragos asks if he should go with the T300 and Oculus or CSL Elite or even a 2.5 without VR. T300 and Oculus, and I think your mind will be completely blown. I think that would be probably the best combination. Hey, Dad. Hey, Maria. Yeah. I agree with John from Sim Racing Revolution. If you could go T300 and VR and Oculus and maybe do the Fanatec stuff later on, go for it. But the T300 is an awesome wheel. I think from the T300 or the TX, the only really good step up you have from there is going to something like this, a V2.5. And if you're not really ready for something like that, I say wait. I say just get the T300, get the Oculus, and enjoy life. You're going to love it. So this is actually what I want right here. Oh no, we didn't change the video settings. Exit, exit, exit. See, it's locked up again. I don't understand. I'm clicking and nothing is happening. All right, so we got some computer issues here to deal with, I guess. Ugh. That is so strange. So we're going to give Assetto Corsa one more try, and if it locks up again, we're just going to have to try something else. And I'll figure it out another time. Not a good time to figure stuff out on stream. Yep, that's Pops. Tasha Drago says Thrustmaster reliability scares him. He had one TX and broke it in 1 month. Bought it secondhand. Unfortunately, that's kind of the deal with Thrustmaster. Hey guys, how you doing? Tom Jones asks if any of us tried the Windows headsets. I have not. I know that there's here in America there's a Black Friday sale for $100 off the Dell version, but I don't really expect it. I mean, I know it's supposed to be better as far as the visuals go, but I don't think it's going to be that much better. Options. There we go. That's a problem. Open VR. And join. All right, so now we should be set up in VR without any issues. Tom Jones asks if I had a Windows 10 update recently. Yes, I actually had. And that's the problem. Like, I had a Windows 10 update, and I noticed pretty big improvements in VR and frame rates. But I'm having to reinstall a lot of titles. I'm having some frame rate issues with some titles. But once I do, we're actually having some success, but just there's a lot of testing that needs to be done, unfortunately, each title individually. Let's see. For some reason, some of my stuff here on OBS is missing as well. I don't understand. Power Y. Then you go away for a week, then come back, everything's all over the place. There we go. Alright, we're getting things lined up. Things are getting lined up a little bit. I know things kind of look kind of crazy on the screen right now. That's how it should look. Alright. Alright, so we're going to jump into he expects a new Tom Jones says he expects a new world record from me. Said a lot time only an alien can achieve. Oh man. Oh, I wish. My buttons for recentering the headset are not working either. Oh, there we go. Now it worked magically. Only have to hit it 7 times. We're finally on track. Only 3 minutes left of qualifying, so I don't think we're really gonna get a lap down. Feels very weird. Hold on, let's go back to the pits. The race is going to start in 2 minutes regardless. So I want to make sure we get everything kind of set up here. And everything to our liking, at least. Alright, so we gotta move this map out of the way. I think I put that on a while ago for learning a new track. This we could leave just like that. And hopefully the positioning is such that you could all see everything decently well. Wind this a little bit. Yeah, alright, so the positioning looks good. I'm gonna pause that so I'm not taking up my own bandwidth here. And we're going to use the force feedback clip tool. Hopefully you all can still hear me. I know I keep punching this mic. But, alright, let's go back on track. See what this feels like. I got it set to strong. Force feedback clip tool is awesome. I mean, it just really changes the feel of the wheel and the cars. Oh, car spun out. Much better. See some smoke up there. Someone must have just spun out. Just waiting for it to reset us back in the pits. Might as well get some practice time while we can. we go. Car's power is cut out. Time in session starting. Let's make sure everything is running well. Have I been running in the SimPit series, Tom Jones asks? I have not. I have not. I've seen it. I've watched videos on it. I haven't run it myself. SRS. Also, he says SRS has been really fun. It makes him wonder why he's paying $82 a year for iRacing. I still have to try that. I still haven't tried it myself. Dan's Racing and Simulations. He's excited about the new rally content coming through. Yes, so am I. Tom Jones, I've never said that about anybody, including Dan. I'm normally the one saying that I'm so slow, and I'm normally 2 laps behind everyone else. Alright. I don't even know how many laps this session is. Didn't even bother checking that out. Let's see. We're on medium tires. We're going to leave that alone, because I don't even know how long this session is. We might be here for a while. We're starting 16th. Looks like full grid. Maybe 6 laps. Alright, that's not bad. Green. Nice and smooth start. Everyone's bunching up. Here we go, turn 1, everyone. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Crashing. Just, oh. Caught a little damage. Some people got kicked. Oh, we got a McLaren hitting the wall. Oh, a bunch of cars spun out. So are we. So are we. Wow, there was like no feel on the back end of the car right there. That was strange. I don't think we got hit. That was strange. It's like everyone's ice skating, it almost looks like. Trying to be safe because I'm not exactly sure what's going on. People are sliding behind us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big freeze there. I don't know what that freeze was about. Normally I have no issues with running Assetto Corsa, and we're just having some random problems here and there. Made it through that turn unscathed. Slowly catching up to the pack. Looks like we're 12th now. Whoa, big crash! Big crash! 4 or 5 cars My gosh. This is where we just lost our rear end before. Kind of makes me wonder if I was hit, but I don't remember seeing a car behind us. It was like I had no rear end grip at all. And I know for a fact we didn't lock up the tires. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm fighting grip with this car like crazy. I don't know. Maybe I need to work on a setup for this thing. Normally I don't really have an issue with driving this car. We're 8th now, moved up quite a bit. Rolling on the throttle. There we go again. Complete loss of grip. Loss of grip. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, it's frustrating. Now those back tires are a little hot, I guess. back down to 10th, but we'll catch him. We'll catch him, for sure. Someone hit the wall. Unfortunately, towards the end of the race, I think we're starting to get a handle on this car and what it's asking for us. So maybe we'll do another race. Now that we got a feel for what the car wants, maybe next race we can do a little bit better. Come on. We might be back to 8th, I'm thinking. Not certain. Flat out through that section. And hard on the brakes. Hard on the brakes. We are 8th again. From 16th to 8th, not horrible. think if we got some practice a little bit earlier on, we could have done a little bit better for ourselves. Oh, whoa! Downshifted accidentally. Well, that should either be proven or disproven. Why do I keep going to first gear? Like, but that'll be proven or disproven next race. We'll see how it works out for us. Let's see, did we got 7th place. All right. And we got a 2:23.87 as our lap time. And a new personal best. All right, so that's the end of the race. So we ended up finishing 6th. Okay, 6th place. I could deal with 6th. So let's go back to the pits. Woo! Now we're in the cool down time. All right. Muhammad Ali says, so jealous he wants a motion rig in VR so bad. It's definitely a sweet piece of kit. I'm definitely very proud of the research I did with it because this company that makes it, as far as the rig is concerned, is probably one of the cheaper options out there, and I have no complaints with it. I love how it's modular because Muhammad Ali, like this rig here, you could buy just the rig without motion and later upgrade each step. 2 degrees of freedom, 3 degrees of freedom, so on and so forth. Tom Jones, what was the lap time again? Sure, I was nowhere near as fast as yours. My my lap time was a 1:56. No, it was 2:23 something. Not great. But we're about to go back into qualifying. We're going to see if we could maybe get some things going. Maybe try a setup or two. Alright, so here we go. We're in another... Oh, we got a wait time 15 seconds. Let's see. I'm going to keep the tires the same. Alright, so we got 11 minutes to qualify. Make sure everything is still the same. I know we have that set up. I'm gonna take that off. Oh. We'll leave it on. The setup market, why not? Let's see if anyone has any decent setups. Alright, let's give this one a shot, see how it works out. The setup market's actually pretty cool if none of you ever tried it before. I actually got it from a recommendation on one of Gamer Muscle videos that he did about like a few really cool apps for Assetto Corsa. And that was one of them. Let's see how this works out. This is just a qualifying setup. Oh yeah! Someone just qualified with a 219. That's insane. Oh no! Alright. Let's go back to the pits. Let's give that another try. I think I really like this setup, but I was just braking way too late for how new the tires are. I was giving it too much credit almost. There we go. We gotta get a lap down. I really like how that felt, but I'm just gonna have to, on the first lap, take it easy up here. Brake a little bit sooner. Third gear, second gear. Come on, baby, yeah! Oh, really wide. That was not smooth at all. That's gonna cost me some time. Hard on the brakes. 3, we go, first time lap. Roll on that throttle hard. Last race I was hitting that in 4th gear. And I kind of feel like I could almost go full throttle the whole time. Someone just got a 2:18.7. See what we got. That turn is whooping my butt right now. Need to open up that exit more, carry some more speed. Hard on the brakes. We got pretty darn good time. We're 3.866 seconds slower than 2:18.5, so whatever that is. Whoa! I don't know if we're gonna have enough fuel to finish this lap. Yep, we ran out of fuel. Alright, let's take it back to the pits. So, about 4.1 seconds now. We're still qualified 5th. Let's see, back to pits. So they're using super soft tires, and let's give it... a little bit extra fuel than we normally would run on a race. So we're not going to have enough time to qualify with another lap. That was pretty much it. So we're qualified 5th so far, unless we get knocked down a little bit more. So 2:22. 2:22.3 essentially is what my lap time was. Not bad. Pretty happy with that. I like how this setup feels. Very stable. That's A-stable. Oh well. Well, we're just about done with the qualifying session anyway. Here, let's go back to the pits. Get out of everyone's way that's actually doing a lap. Whew. Yeah, fifth, not bad. I'm not really too sad with the fifth. The only thing, I'll say with qualifying fifth is being that you're closer to the middle of the pack. You run into an issue with other people behind you, and turn one was a wreck fest last race, so I'm hoping I could get out of there in time. And I think I might be on the outside, so I might just hug that outside barrier, maybe even come out wider. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on my backup camera and really see what the heck is going on behind me. But hopefully, you know, being that we're running a setup, I got the launch pretty good on this car. We could get out of the hole quickly, and when we approach turn one, I'm going to go way on the outside line, give everyone a chance who's not going to hit their brakes to just pile into each other, and hopefully we'll get out there cleanly. That's kind of, but I'm almost certain. Yeah, Tom Jones says you got to worry about dive bombers, definitely. And that's kind of my tactic right now. That's why I want to be as close to the front as possible, because I know that there's going to be plenty of dive bombers. There always is, you know, people that are not sure exactly what that pedal in the middle does. $5 for a win. Oh man, looks like I'm gonna be $5 short, but I'll give it my best try. Alright, so qualifying is over. We're on like a little bit of a timeout while everyone's finishing up their last laps, and then we'll be jumping in. If you guys haven't seen it at all, I did a revisit video of my dad's steering wheel, my old Logitech Driving Force GT wheel. That video is my last one that I made. Definitely check that out. Every so often I get some questions about that wheel, so I just felt like I had to revisit it. Alright, this countdown timer is activated. It's only a 6-lap race, so I'm not going to go to mediums. I think the super soft is going to be appropriate. Got 17 seconds left till we're on track, and then I think it gives you like another minute while you're on track to make your final adjustments beforehand. Alright, so we're on track. Last minute countdown. Let's get the gloves back on. Now, Tom Jones asks, how do I like the BMW wheel? Is it too heavy? I have no real way to judge that because I haven't tried any other wheel yet. That's a common complaint I hear with a lot of Fanatec or Fanatec, however you pronounce it. Oh, we're actually on the inside, so we're kind of... My tactic is not going to work. I hear that with a lot of Fanatec or Fanatec owners, that they say it's a very heavy wheel. So I don't know until we try another one. It literally feels about the weight of an actual car steering wheel if you ever taken out a car steering wheel. And here we go. Oh, we made it! We made it! We got the Ferrari crew up here. Looks like all 4 of us are Ferraris. Someone just got kicked from the race. Getting a little squirrely. So am I! So far, we're 4th. That was not the smoothest corner exit. Oh no! Someone spun out. Must have been a lap car. no grip in the front end. Pretty good, that section. Felt like we were in and out pretty damn fast. We got a 221.05. .2105 is probably my fastest lap. Well, it was my personal best that said it. Oh. Wide. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. My rear tires are just spent now. My rear tires are so tired. See down there, 50%, 40%. Touch that AstroTurf and you're just gone. But we are using an aggressive qualifying setup. Maybe I gotta flatten the rear because they're just going further and further down. '15s, '14s. Oh, my rear tires are gone. I think that's what that means. I'm not sure. I think these are my tires. Oh, yeah. Get off, get off. Ah! I'm going to have to try and pin it in. So we were doing good for a little while. I can't even keep the car on the track now. Beware of the AstroTurf. Let's see if they will even allow. Not looking like it's even doing anything. Let's see if maybe we just hit the back to pits button. If maybe... There we go. Yeah, so now controls are locked. Woo! Tom Jones, that's very true. He said that's only expensive one time. That's exactly the case. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa! Come on, dude. Does he got beef with me or something? It's amazing what new tires will do. Come on! So people are disconnecting from the server, but I think we would have finished 10th. I think that's kind of where we were. But, you know, we did good for most of the race until we went really wide. We made that mistake. We hit the AstroTurf and slammed it into the wall multiple times. Tom Jones, you didn't have to do that. Thank you, buddy. Tom Jones tipped us $1. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Oh, man. See, now I wish I would have finished first. Woo. Let's see what other styles of racing are going on. I'm actually thinking about, what do you all think about either me jumping into some dirt rally or Project Cars 2? Kind of thinking of doing either one right now. Dirt Rally or Project Cars 2. That's kind of it at the moment. What we might go into next. Tom Jones says, I can tell people I'm a professional sim racer. You know, actually, I had a situation where we were at the International Auto Show by me not too long ago. I'm thinking about putting up a video about it. And I drove a professional sim racing rig where it has 360-degree motions, a lot more motion than my rig. 3 big monitors and everything like that. Quick, do 1 lap Nürburgring Ferrari 312 in Assetto Corsa or Project Cars 2. What do you? So anyway, yeah, so I drove the rig, and okay, I gotcha. And I almost beat the lap record of the day of the guy that was running the rig, the guy that actually worked for the company. And mid-session, there were some people, because a lot of people, you know, they would just jump in, and the models were actually pretty good. And it was around Nürburgring GP. And there were some people next to my wife, and they were asking her if I was a professional race car driver, and am I going to beat the record? And she said, well, kinda. And they started like, oh, he must be a professional race car driver. And then later on, she let them know for video games. And they all started cracking up. I wouldn't call myself a professional by any means. I still make a lot of mistakes, but you know what? Just having a blast. All right, so let's see. We got the Ferrari. Ooh. Oh, it's actually a part of a pack I don't own. Yeah, I know. I really, Tom Jones says, if you have footage of that rig, why wouldn't you post it? I am going to post it. I just, she didn't promote the channel. She was close though. She did good. She did good. I was proud of her. But yeah, I'm definitely going to post that video. It was pretty funny. So I don't own this pack, but I'll pick it up real quick. Let's see how fast we can get it downloaded. Let's see. Go to Assetto Corsa. That's weird. They must have just come out with this here. News guides, blah blah blah. Trying to find where I could. Store page. There we go. So what one is this one? Ferrari's 70th anniversary pack. Looks like a really fun car. Tom Jones says, I got to claim that dollar on my taxes for next year's income. Don't cheat the IRS. Yeah, I guess so. There we go. All right, so now I got it. Ooh. I don't know if I... Actually, I'm gonna pause this real quick. I gotta I'm gonna pause this real quick so that way we can get this car and this track combo going. I just gotta run downstairs, so definitely stay tuned. I'm gonna be starting to stream up in just a few more minutes, but so that way you're not just seeing me stare at a monitor to the left. I'm gonna pause this real quick, so definitely stay tuned. I'm gonna be starting the stream back up in just a moment.